Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Makeup and Talk with the real Miss Nelly B. So today I'm going to be trying out another new palette. This one is this palette here, and it's the Illuminixa Glam Palette designed by Isabella Beria. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to use my Pecan foundation today from Black Radiance. One moment. Alright, so I also noticed yesterday that when I was doing my makeup, I was doing things out of order. So I decided to try to do things a little better, a little more on course, if you will. So, or not out of order too much. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. So what I did yesterday, well, let's get right into it as I'm talking here. Put my primer on. It's super hot today. So I've been sweating even before this video. Primer, refresher. So I've been sweating like crazy. I don't have AC, and I think this year is probably the tipping point, you know. So as the season comes to a close next month, right? Because we don't, or at the end of this month, I'm going to buy an air conditioner because I can't survive a next summer of 80 and 90 degree weather. I can't survive it. My cat can't survive it. My future cats, because I'm planning on fostering. So my future fosters, let's say that, they can't handle it either. So that we get through it without overheating, we're going to do that. I need some water. Without overheating, I'm going to get an AC. I'm also going to be trying a couple new brushes here. Let's see if they have a name. They don't have a name, but they're cute. So a couple of these brushes. It says Lars. That's what they say on it. They say Lars. So I'll be trying the Lars brushes, along with some of my regular brushes I'll be using as well, because as you can see, some of these are pretty big. So I probably won't be using every single brush, but for the most part, I'll be using the majority of those brushes, okay? So once again, with my lotion, I did want to use my illuminator, but I did notice when I mix the two, my face gets really, really oily. And I do find that this is better if I'm not putting on a full face. But today I am putting on a full face once again because I'm using my Pecan concealer. I'm going to find my other concealer because this one is, it's matte. Like, I love the matte look from my lips to my face to my nail polish. And I have a matte Fit Me from Maybelline. So, they're all supposed to be together, right? They're all supposed to be together, but for some reason they're not. So I have to go find where I put it. I honestly love this lotion here. Like, my face loves it. You know, it works better. It works, well, this is what the company says, that it works better if you use their products with it. Like, I use the simple wipes when I'm coming on here, just to, you know, right before I come on here. But I also have the face cleaner for it. And all of that is going to be like integrated into my into my video on self-care, you know, finding things that work for you. And it's not always so much the things that are advertised by how can I say it? It's crazy because I can never find the words that I want to use for the most part. Like, I know what I want to use, but I can never find it. But it's like designer brands. It's not always designer brands, right, that works best for everyone's skin. Designer brands, I mean, according to the commercial, they're proven, right? But it's a commercial. I mean, how many of those people actually use the product that they're advertising? So what I do is I look for certain things in a product to see what a product have and what a product don't have. I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. And if a product has something like I'm allergic to, then it's not coming near my face, you know, or my body. So that's how I do my shopping for my cosmetics or face cleaners, lotions, soaps, whatever. That's how I do mine. All right, so let's get into it here. So yesterday was a mess. Okay, so I was doing my eyebrows yesterday after I put on my foundation, and I got really like all violent. I'm gonna say that with my combing up my eyebrows, that I had to go in and I had to save my face because my eyebrows was a mess. So I think I'm gonna try it this way. Do it before I put on my foundation. See how that goes. You know, if this one works better, if this way works better, that's what I'm gonna do. You know. So let's see. Yeah. I honestly cannot stand this, but I have to go every time I go look for one. I can't find the ones that are in black. It's always this brown color, so I have to like basically suck it up until I find one. So which I will find one. It's just I just haven't found one yet. Cause I do like the way this is. The issue that I'm having, because I put so much cream on my face around my eyebrows too, that it's kind of greasy. You know, I didn't wait for my moisturizer to set or the primer to set. I just went ahead and did it. But I like, honestly, like, I don't know if you guys, I like to put moisturizer in my eyebrows because if I don't, they get ashy, they get dry skin underneath, right? So that's why I like to put moisturizer in my eyebrows. Now, if you guys don't do that, that's perfectly fine. But this is just what I do, you know, because it just sucks when you're like thinking your eyebrows are the bomb.com and all of a sudden you got flakes when you just rub your hand across it, or if you have an itch, you know. So yeah. So I put on my primer, put on my lotion. My face is like really getting into this whole thing here. You know, I put on a movie today. It's called Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I've never seen that one, so I'm listening to it as I talk to you. So I'm using this concealer here. I'm gonna try it for my eyebrows. Right? I mean for my eyeshadow, like the base. I've never actually tried a concealer like this, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens. See if it works. Right? I'm trying just about anything, honestly, to to get my eyes to listen. Alright, one moment. Alright, so I mean, as far as getting my eyes to my eyeshadow to sit properly, right? This palette I'm gonna use a nice light green. Green is one of my favorite colors. I know I've done green a couple times on this channel, and so I'm always trying to find something that would. I'm always doing something green. It's one of my favorite colors. So yeah. So we're gonna see how this concealer does. All right. Looks like it's kind of pulled it a little too much, but we're gonna see. All right, now that that's on, I actually like the way that felt. Actually, okay, it's not cracking. Okay. So in this palette here, I saw this really cute green up here, and I just saw this white, and then I saw this yellow, and of course there's that one or that. So it's one of these I might use with it, but first I think I'm gonna try I'm gonna try the white, see how the white looks on, and then try to put the green on top, see if it'll pop just a little tiny bit. Because, you know, I don't want to be out here making my face look crazy. Alright. So. Oh, I actually need smaller brushes because those brushes are way too big for my eyes. So I'm going to have to get some smaller ones. But first, let me try the white here. And it's going to be right here because... just a... It actually it's looking good. I'm not putting a lot of effort into the white because yesterday, when I was working on the when I was working on the in the other palette, I pushed down too much and I kind of like cracked it. Not sure if this is like a mistake that I'm doing, but gonna find out, right? So I just want to see if the green needs the white. And of course, I'll learn very quickly if it doesn't. Cuz I'll put it, I'll put it on top of it. Cuz the goal is to put the green on top of the white. Just to see if it needs it. All right, because the green is so light. That is beautiful. Alright, so I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm gonna change my brush because even though I like this brush, I need to like get it fluffy. Alright, so let's see. It is light, you know. And it does need the white because when I went over to the brown, it kind of like faded away. So, and though the brown color concealer, it kind of faded. So, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I was really hoping that would be super cute, you know? Get that green over. I think I'm going to use that one there because I think that's cute. But I got to get the green all over the, well, shoot. Get the green where I need it to be. Right? So today would have been today I guess is a good day for me to have used the white primer, but you know what? The white eye primer. Oops. But it's okay. It's alright. Not an issue. It's they say a non-issue. It's a non-issue. It's a non-issue. So, it's not as pigmented as I would like. It's light, okay? And I guess it's doing that part as far as being light. But I really wanted something just a little bit greener or darker, but there's other palettes here. I mean, so the next day is gonna look a little different the next day. All right, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna dive right into this sparkly one right now because I think it's super cute. Right. See how it looks. I keep running out of power.
Why don't we stop? It doesn't make surrounded by those things. What do you say? I think the colonel was lying. That's crazy. The government doesn't lie to people.
Oh my gosh, I'm listening to Predator Requiem, and the woman is like, I think the government was lying. And then this woman said, that's crazy. The government doesn't lie to people. It took a lot of me not to like fall out of my chair, okay? Because the government lies all the time. But it's a movie, so you know they try to say other things on the movie, right? So, so this is like straight glitter, guys. And honestly, I love a good glitter. I love a good shimmer. Hard to see it down here. You can see it really good, but I'm gonna tell you, it needs something. So it needs more than the concealer that it's sitting on for it to like for it to pop, for it to be like the best thing since sliced bread. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the yellow, like I said earlier. Right. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about this palette when I'm done, because now to me it's not the greatest, right? And it could be the brush I'm using. Let's switch it out. Oops. Oops. Right, so I have this here. This is what I used yesterday that kind of like really ruined the palette here. I had to deposit so much color. Right? Basically it's looking like yesterday's stuff, which I don't like. Like I wanted a different look, but whatever. I'm gonna work it out.
I didn't help anybody. I was too scared. I just wanted to die.
Getting glitter in my eyes, so I had to close them. There's a lot of glitter here that I was not expecting. Alright. Yeah. Just on top, the yellow. The yellow back here. If I could figure out how to blend these, because they're so glittery, I will. But if I cannot, then I can't. But you know what's in this palette? There's like a grayish, like brown or black that I will use. Look at this, guys. Like, I'm not sure if my camera is the clearest today. Right. So that's it for now. Like, I got glitter everywhere. Like I said, I gotta close my eyes because it's trying to get in there. I'm gonna get here down to this dark color there. See what I can do with that. Right. Because the green, if you can see, the green actually disappears. And I'm not it disappears and I'm still working. It's not even like I'm done working. It just disappears. So I'm just gonna build the dark in here. Right? Just build it. Because you can't see the green, which I wanted. So yeah. So I'm just gonna keep working it. So this Alien versus Predator Requiem, guys, this one has to do with the alien after Alien versus Predator, the first one, where he's half alien, half predator. So that's what this one has to do with. Yeah. So that's what's happening. Like, he's over here, you know, wrecking things, making waves. Yeah, that's what he's doing. You know. Yeah. So. One side is definitely looking darker, but it's okay. Like, I can always go back and fix it. So I do know that I don't like the green. It didn't do much. Um, you know, so yeah. Have you guys ever tried the brush cleaner wipes? I have them, and I never really found them. Well, I can't say I never found them useful. I just didn't think they would have been useful. But then after using them, I find that they are actually they're worth the coin that I spent on them. Okay, so for right now, my eyes are done, right? Let's see if I can soften this up without glitter on it. Without glitter on it. Right. Okay, so that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do the concealer here. I mean the foundation here, okay? Oh yeah. Pecan is definitely darker. It's much darker than the caramel, which I'm surprised, you know, because I always thought caramel was like a darker color. But pecan is definitely darker. Alright, so I'm going to put that on there. You guys can see how dark it is. Which, honestly, I'm surprised and happy about. Because yesterday I was taken aback. Oops, I put some on my eyebrows. I'm so rough. I was taken aback yesterday because I wasn't expecting the caramel to be so light. Sorry, I was so quick a few minutes ago when I got. So I have multiple brushes. Let's see. I'm using this one instead of the thing that I had yesterday, which was the sponge, right? If I need the sponge, I will get it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I look orange in the camera. Hopefully when it dries, it matches. I know yesterday, oh, I'm screwing up my face, guys. I think I may have put on a little too much. Yesterday, I had the sponge. And I didn't like the way that was looking. And now today I have the brush. And same thing, I'm not liking the way this is looking either. Right? So this doesn't look right. All right, so be honest with you guys, it is not blending. Like, it's not blending at all. Not at all. Not sure what's going on. Maybe I messed up using the brush. I don't know, but let's find another brush. What is this? This is flat angle brush. Which one is the tapered face? Contour blending. Flat foundation. The problem is, guys, is that you can see it. It's not... Okay, so I'm gonna give you a story. When I was in high school, okay, there was a girl. I don't know who she is. She was in the bathroom. She was leaving the bathroom, and I was going in. She had so much makeup on. It looked like she colored her face before she left her house. And that is exactly, okay, exactly what my face looked like. Like, and it could be because I'm using too much foundation, right? And if that's the case, I'm gonna stop because apparently I'm doing way too much. This brush is definitely what I need because I still look cakey, right? I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. I still look cakey, but it's starting to blend, so what I needed. So yeah. Look at my lips. They are black. I have no idea. They look so black with this color around my face. They look so black. Okay? They look super black. Super, super, super black. Looks a little better, not much, because it's still around my eyes. I still got I still got a caked up piece there. So let me get another brush in here. What's this brush? And try to get it, clean it up a little bit here, like right there on my eyes. You can't really take that big brush. You just did your eyebrows. You can't take that big brush and like brush it on the eyebrows. So All right, so that's that. Okay. Let me just finish. So I still think there's some spaces. So also yesterday when I was looking at my face after I was done with my video, I saw the brush strokes, you know, and that's not something that you want to see. You don't want to see brush strokes, but I saw brush strokes, so I'm trying to blend it as much as I can, so you don't see brush strokes. Brush, brush, so you don't see brush strokes, right? Okay, so doesn't look too bad. All right, so I'm gonna go back and do that contour thing I did yesterday, just hoping that I do a better job than I did yesterday. Where is it? I just had it. Oh, here it is. All right, so get me a different brush. I just saw something that says contour. Contour blending. Blending of the contour. So you guys want to see me reusing most of the same little brushes. That's just what I do. I think in one of my other videos I just like to do like a one and done. I'm very new to contouring, so I don't know exactly what I should be doing when it comes to contouring. If I need to do like a light color or a dark color, if I need to only contour certain parts of my face, you know, I don't really know what I need to do. So I'm just learning as I go. I have an oval face already, you know, but I'm a little chunky here, so I don't know if I should be contouring this much. Someone tell me the purpose of contouring. Alright, you see the lines. Contour blending. So this is the blending contour brush here. So make it I'm not sure if you can even see the contour. I could see a little bit, like hair is definitely lighter than that. I did see something now. I might totally screw my face up, but it's fine. I did see where they go back and they put in concealer on top here to just make it lighter, right? Let's see first before I do it if I have any white powder. Hold on. Alright, so I found the e.l.f. HD powder, and apparently it's for baking. So I'm gonna try my hand at baking. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I've never done it before, but I'm gonna try. Alright, so first things first, some concealer here. Not too much, just a little bit. Alright. I like the size of my nose, so I'm not gonna diminish the size of my nose. I like the size of it. So, now, oops, I went a little too close, but it's okay. Alright, so so I had to stop and put in my what is it called? I had to stop and put in my charger because my phone started to die. Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the first time I put this powder on. Okay, I've never done it before. Like when I was at Continental, one of my classmates, she called it bacon all day long. And I was like, what's bacon? So you didn't know? I was like, yeah, you put something in the oven and you bake it. She starts laughing at me, but it doesn't matter. I didn't know. So she told me what it was, and I was like, okay. So then as I'm going through these bags here, I found this. And so I said, well, I'll give it a try. Okay, now, to be honest with you, I don't know how long it's supposed to stay on, okay? I have no clue. But if I can get through the rest of this look pretty quickly, I think all I need to do is just get up. Do I need to put on some more powder? I don't know, but my face is already changing. Well, the look of my face is not as greasy, and I think that's the point, right? Of it is for it not to look so greasy. I don't know. Once again, I'm going back in with this because I absolutely love it. I did decide that was thinking about using the the lashes today, but not yet. Okay? Not yet. So hey guys, so I'm gonna get me some locks, blonde locks. You know how I had my golden locks? I'm not sure if I did a makeup video with my golden locks in, but if you're on my Instagram or you're on my Facebook, you would have seen my golden locks. So I have decided I'm gonna try my hand at the blonde version of those, right? Basically, I do the locks myself. They're, what they call them? Faux locks, freestyle locks. They're not crocheted, alright? I do have an Instagram channel dedicated to hair. I don't put a lot on because I don't do my hair as often as I used to. But it's dedicated to that. and it showed the locks. All right, so it showed me putting them in. All right, so I don't know what. Yesterday I had the same issue with I don't know if it was this eye or the other eye where I got mascara in my eye. But so yeah. But my thing is, when it comes to this, I'm like, who really needs fake lashes when you have this mascara? Like I only buy, and I think I've said it before. I've only buy lengthening mascara, and it's the only one I like. My eyelashes are already long, so anything to make them look longer is a plus. And then I started doing the volumizing again, because when I first tried the volumizing years ago, it didn't do much. Like my eyelashes were pitiful back then. They didn't look thicker, so I was like, oh, this is crap. It's ridiculous, false advertisement, yada yada yada. And then past couple years, I've been buying lengthening, I've been buying volumizing, and they have been looking amazing. Like I said, I only use Maybelline and I only use Maybelline and L'Oreal as my main, but I do have outliers. What I mean is, I do have some CoverGirl. I do have some Wet n Wild. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Wet n Wild. It's so thick. Like, even just coming out of the tube, it's super thick. It's almost like it felt like it was empty thick. So I don't do I don't do that. So when it comes to my bottom lash with this, I really don't like to use the primer so much. I don't really care about using the primer down here. But yeah, you can't really see it too because I didn't use the primer. But it's okay. So my look is definitely coming together. Take that off here. And just I mean, I look lighter, which is the goal, right? That's the whole point of the powder, is to look lighter. Maybe? You guys tell me. I don't know. I feel like I look lighter. Was I supposed to put it here too? I don't know. Like, let me know. I feel great. Alright, so today I'm going to put on a blush because I put on a couple blushes yesterday. And I actually feel amazing today. There's something in my eye. Every time I come to the camera to do a video, there's something in my eye. I can't tell you what because I can't see it. Alright, so one moment. Alright, so I am back. I had to go find this blush. So it was my original blush, and I barely use it. It's just been knocking around in my makeup bag, but it's just really cute hair on my cheek. There is something in my eye. I don't know what it is. And then it's like, must be like fibers around here because this feels like things are just crawling. I should have dusted the brush before I touched my face. I didn't. I just put it on my face. So whatever it deposited. Right? I mean, it's cute. Like, my face actually looks different. I can definitely see the contour going on here. I do see that. Do like that. But let me go ahead and put this blush on. Like, it is super cute. My black brush. It's super cute. I used to put this on all the time with my bronzer, but my nephew broke my bronzer while he was a baby. And my sister thought it was cute that he broke my bronzer. And guess who didn't think it was cute? Me. Now, I actually like wearing blush. That's why I put it on. And then when I mix it with like my, because I had like a gold dust con- um shimmer. It's not a concealer. I forgot what it's called. It's been a while since I bought it. But I literally just put like that much on the brush. And it deposits so well. Like, look at that. Just that much. That's why it looks like it's never been touched. You know? So I say I barely use it too, because I don't, like I said in my first video, I don't wear a full face. My face gets oily. So today, one of the reasons why I came back and did another full face and then tried the whole baking and stuff. So yesterday I had this on for like a couple hours and my face did not get oily. Okay, now I'm not saying that it won't, because it will. It will get oily. But within a couple hours it did. Now it didn't. Now normally my face would get oily immediately. Right? Like immediately. Alright, so I just put a tad, very tiny bit of chapstick on. I don't know why my lips are so dark. Like, it's actually freaking me out. So I was thinking about using this lipstick here. It's really cute. But I might want to put a nude on. Let's see how I feel. Let's see. See, unlike yesterday, I did not put on a liner. And I'll say 99% of the time, I don't wear a liner. Okay? Because what I was saying yesterday is when I do wear my liners, they, because I put it on top of the chapstick, they tend to run. So I don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this look really quick. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna say this. I am not a fan of this palette for the most part. Like the green, I really wanted the green to pop. I really did. Even though it's light and I put it on top of a white shadow, it still should have done something and it didn't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it one more time with my white primer for my eyes and see how that works for the most part. But other than that, I don't like it. Like it's so glittery. Like I probably got glitter in my eye as well. That's probably why this one is super red, or getting there. And so I'm not a big fan of this. I can say that I absolutely like this powder here from e.l.f. It is the Perfect Finish HD Powder Clear. I've never in my life ever used this powder. I love it. Yesterday I put on a shimmer. Actually, they're not, nude shimmer on my face yesterday. I did not today. I just used the contour portion of this. And I still love this. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy some more because I can't find the tubes, of the moist stuff. But I see a lot of powdered stuff. So I'm going to go out and get more of the powdered stuff because it actually looks nice on me. I may blend it out way too much, but it looks decent. The blush, I love it. I love the way blush looks on me. Like I said, yesterday, the best color I had was the one in orange, so I'm definitely going to go out and get that because you guys have to see that on me. And if you are a color fan like I am and you have not tried a orange blush, you need to try it. Okay, like it's amazing. Let's see what else I can say. So far I've used this brush and this brush of these. I do like them. I just gotta be mindful next time to pull off any fibers that's on it, because like my face, I feel like things are on my face, you know, so I gotta remember to do that. And of course also I have to remember to do not to use so much not to use so much, what was it that I was using, Janelle's foundation. There we go. And blend, 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 blend. But here's the look, guys. As always, I will take pictures at the end. As you can see, my hair is still tied up because I have not done nothing to it. So we are not going to focus on my hair. We're just going to focus on the look. My background is a work in progress. It was straight and neat, but I'm thinking about switching it up to do something more leaning towards what my new page is going to be about. So that's what I'm doing. As long as I'm here on vacation, I'm probably going to do videos every single day, and I'm going to send them out to you guys, okay? So just hope you enjoy and you like it. As always, I'm going to talk about random things until I am set and ready for my new debut, okay? So thanks, guys, for tuning in. This is the look. Let me know what you think about me doing a full face compared to me doing just my eyes and my lips like I'm used to doing. If you want me to do my full face more often, please let me know. So for future videos, because like I said, in my new page, on the revamped of this page, makeup will not be the forefront, but it will be something that I will be doing on my page on probably every month, right? So, just let me know if you like the full face look, okay? All right, thank you for tuning in. Once again, here's the look. Don't be ashamed of that. Don't shy away from the blush. Never, ever, ever. If you look, my blush looks a little lopsided, but I don't care. There it is. Toodles.